Thank you, Nick. At this time, I would like to introduce this year's valedictorian. Brian Flanagan has been an active member of the Drama Club, Youth in Government, and National Honor Society. He has earned awards with the Math and Technology departments. He has also been on the Principals List and the Honor Roll. Brian's most influential teachers have been Mrs. Smith and Mrs. Gamage, who have significantly improved his high school experience. Melvindale High School has provided him with so many amazing memories. It's hard for him to say what his fondest has been. School trips, dances, and being able to see his best friends every day have all been highlights. He is truly grateful for these experiences. Brian has volunteered his time with the Angel Tree and Good Angel projects. He has also donated blood during the American Red Cross blood drive. After graduation, he plans to attend Michigan Technological University to pursue a career in engineering. Brian Flanagan is this year's valedictorian.
Thank you, Mrs. Lupino. And before I begin, I would like to thank the school board, the staff, and all of you for coming to this special day. So, I'd like to think I've come a long way from the day my grandmother called me deranged in Disney World. Thank you, Grandma. But anyway, I thought I would begin today by saying congratulations to MHS class of 2013. We did it. We survived high school. We made it through the homework, the books, the projects, falling asleep in class, and even that one time we missed too many days of school in a row and accidentally gave up on it altogether. We have stuck by one another, learned, laughed, cried, and grown together. Now here we are today, reminiscing over some of the most memorable years of our lives, while we slowly come to the realization that they are finally coming to an end. The interesting thing about high school is that it never seems to have quite the same effect on everybody. It's almost impossible to paint a universal picture of what high school meant for everybody, because no two people experience it the same way. The only thing I can tell you for sure is that everyone's high school experience had a beginning, a middle, and an end. We all started in much the same way, filled with nervous excitement for what was to come. But then came that exciting middle, where we all wrote our own story of high school and filled it full of pages of our memories and stories. It's not until the end, which we are at today, that those stories come full circle. We're once again filled with nervous excitement, but there is more to it than that. Graduation breaks us into pieces, as a whole and individually. Our class, which has been together for 13 indescribable years, will break into individuals taking what they have learned here into their own unique futures. Each of us has been broken further into countless parts. For example, the excited part ready to take on life's next chapter, the apprehensive part that wants to hang on to the comfortable routines of the past years and never let go, and the part that's scared out of its mind and is screaming, "Stop the world, I want to get off!" We are unsure of how to feel on this day, because whether we liked it or not, high school has been a big part of our lives. Graduating is a huge accomplishment, yet even after we do all the preparation for the end, we are still apprehensive about taking the next step. It is difficult leaving behind this place where we have done so much growing. It's even harder saying goodbye to the ones who helped us grow. First and foremost, the people who have been with us every step of the way. Our parents. They got us started on our journey to this point and have supported us, providing for us in any way they could. I would like to thank my mom and dad for everything they have done for me, and I cannot describe how grateful I am to have them. For we have also had the amazing staff members in our district. Mr. V deserves a special shout out on his first year as our assistant principal, joining the other amazing administrators. He is doing an awesome job and future classes are in good hands. I would also like to take a second to recognize Mrs. Smith, Mrs. Evans, Mr. Hepner, and Mr. Howenstein, all of whom are having their own form of graduation this year, retiring after long and amazing careers. You are all leaving behind very big shoes to fill. Finally, our friends, the ones who helped us keep our lives in perspective, keep our days interesting, offer advice when needed, and cracked a stupid joke that made us smile after a bad day. These are the friendships we will keep as we enter college, that will never be forgotten, no matter how many miles separate us. I've always thought there was something different about the class of 2013. It reminds me of a quote by Walt Disney that says, "We keep moving forward, opening new doors and doing new things, because we're curious, and curiosity keeps leading us down new paths." We not only have some of the most curious people I've ever met, but also the funniest and most importantly, kindest. I know we will all keep moving forward and do amazing things with our lives, no matter what we end up becoming. I think Abraham Lincoln said it very well with, "Whatever you are, be a good one." Finally, on a personal note, I would like to thank each and every one of you for making my time in high school memorable and enjoyable. I'm going to miss all of the class of 2013, and whatever crazy awesome person you become, I know you'll be a good one. Thank you.